What's up? What's up? What's up? This is B Roots back at it again with another video. And as the title says, allow me to slap you in the face if you haven't invested in this yet, because this boat is about to take off. And that is the Matrix AI boat. But first, let me get on with the market conditions right now. We are sitting at $322 billion in this Bitcoin crash. This is crazy right now. Some of deals are really to be made right now. Look at Dash. Sitting at, oh gosh, $405. This all-time high was what, 1,000? Yeah, $1,200 and all-time $1,500 at an all-time high, and sitting at $400. If you want to get a Dash Master Node, that's the time to get it. Tron sitting under 3 cents. Nano, oh my goodness. Lots and lots and lots of red. But we're not here to talk about these past coins. We're here to talk about the present and the future. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Matrix AI. So, if you are excited about Matrix AI, let me get a like spike. Please like spike right now, and let's get this bad boy started. But I want to let you know, actually, before we get this started, I want to let you know, if you added me on Twitter, there's 1,507 followers that got in on this a couple days ago, because I let them know first before I post on YouTube. So you can check this out. Actually, this is a pretty funny Elmo video going around right now. Just showing Bitcoin getting lower and lower. So check out that meme out on my Twitter. It's at IMBRoots, at IMBRoots. So I actually go live on Twitter a lot also. So with that said, let me explain Matrix AI, and let's get this party started. Boom, let's get into this. Get over here, and there we go. So, Matrix AI. What is Matrix AI? It is a blockchain that is based out of China. So in short, you know, it's designed pretty much to be a new generation of blockchain. It's leveraging the latest AI techniques to revolutionize the landscape of crypto. Let me repeat that. It is revolutionizing the landscape of crypto. It differentiates itself from previous blockchains by offering breakthrough technologies in building AI-enabled autonomous and self-optimizing blockchain networks, which feature multi-chain collaboration of data and control blocks. So there's a lot, but I'm really going to break it down. It's based out of China. So basically, it's new generation blockchain 3.0. You hear this happening a lot. You know, what's going to make mine different than yours? Why is mine the best? So that's what Matrix AI is saying. The first generation blockchain was Bitcoin. The second was Ethereum, and Matrix AI is doing 3.0. So Cardano is considered 3.0. Matrix AI is going to be considered 3.0 also. However, I think this is going to smash Cardano and Ethereum. It's an open source intelligent blockchain. So basically, it's powered by AI. So what AI is artificial intelligence, if you don't know. And it's basically like if you watch Terminator back in the day or any kind of robot movies, and everybody's like, oh, the robots are going to take over the world. Well, it's kind of what they're incorporating into the blockchain. So basically, the AI is going to learn from mistakes. The AI is going to adapt to certain situation, and it's going to allow itself to grow and become smarter through time. If you look at Bitcoin, there's a bunch of forks. You look at Ethereum, there's a bunch of forks because it was outdated. So what they did was fork more programs in order for it to keep up with the time, should we say. Uh, Remember back in January when Bitcoin was $15 to $20 to send Bitcoin. I had you going from Coinbase to GDAX just to save on fees. Well, they did some forks, they added some things to it, and then now it's a little lower. Well, Matrix AI doesn't need another fork or another coin or token to help them out with that. It's going to make itself smarter and adapt to those situations in time. So AI within the blockchain. The algorithm, this is a big thing that a lot of people don't realize with blockchains. And, you look at companies nowadays, Apple versus Samsung, and you see how they're going back and forth with lawsuits and things like that. Well, the Matrix AI algorithm is in the process of being patented. This is massive because that means you can't have a bunch of copycatters later saying, oh, mine's better because it does this, this, and this, and this, and I'm going to add this onto it. No, that's not happening. Once this is done, it's done, and it's going to be the blockchain. Like the title says, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. So, what is the goal of Matrix AI? They want to be the ultimate blockchain. No need for Ethereum. No need for anything else. It allows it to integrate with other blockchains and make them better, but they want to be the ultimate blockchain, the go-to blockchain. That is their goal. But how do you become the ultimate blockchain? Well, they want to make things easier. They want to make things safer. They want to make things faster. And they want to make things flexible. This is how it becomes the ultimate blockchain, by following those 4 simple rules. So let's break that down. Easier. You no longer need to be a programmer to make a smart contract. This is massive. I'm going to ask you something right now, and I want you really to answer it to yourself as you're watching this video. Can you provide yourself a contract on Ethereum right now? I guarantee you 99.9% of the people that watch this video cannot, have absolutely no idea how to do it. Guarantee it. All you participate in these ICOs, some are scam ICOs, so you wouldn't know what to do to get your money back, or you wouldn't know what to do to even start your own ICO if you wanted to scam somebody. You'd have to go on all kinds of learning. But with Matrix AI, you no longer need to do that. You're basically going to speak into the system, tell it what you want in your everyday language, and it creates its smart contract for you. That's massive. So, as I just said, it uses actual language for the bot to do what you want. Let's say you want to create a rental agreement. You say, Matrix AI, and he's probably going to be like, yes, B Roots, what would you like? And then I'd be like, create this smart contract for this guy for a 3-month term on my house, and at $1,000 per month. If it's late, I want an extra $300. And then the Matrix AI bot is like, yes, sir, Master B Roots, creating right now. Here is your smart contract. Bam, just like that. I don't need to know how to code to do anything. That's huge. It makes the block space adaptable for normal and everyday people. Let me repeat myself. It makes blockchain space adoptable for normal, everyday people. And why is this huge? Let's start off with the next one. I'll give you an example. Ethos. Why does everybody think ethos is going to be the next big thing? Is because it's going to allow the adoption, the masses to come in and use cryptocurrency. So as a wallet, ethos is massive and huge. Blockport is going to make the exchange for your 90-year-old grandma to come on and buy Bitcoin and trade it for Matrix AI. It's going to make things easier. And Matrix AI is the blockchain of that. It's going to allow people to do things what blockchain is meant to be, and it's going to bring in the masses. This is huge. Matrix AI is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Safer. How does Matrix AI make blockchain safer? AI will detect any bugs within the blockchain. So let me give an example. There's rumors that Neo has bugs in their system. Sorry, Neo supporters, this is not FUD against you. It's just talks of what it is. And, it's starting to get bogged down, and, they have to create different programs and tokens, such as, just things and programs in order to make it fast and make it competitive. Matrix AI has a bot. The artificial intelligence, is going to be able to detect those bugs, fix itself, and then keep going. That is huge within the blockchain space. As time goes by, hackers get smarter, which is true. Hackers and spammers and scammers, they get smarter and they find different ways to get through it. If you have this robot that's smart as all get-go than the average human brain, there's no way the hacker is going to be able to get in. So keep that in mind also. 24/7, the AI bot's job is to detect and get rid of anything that would distract the blockchain in a negative way. This is huge. It makes it safer. Blockchain makes it safe. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, as good as it is, there are possibilities of hacks later. Matrix AI is getting rid of that. They're going to make the cryptocurrency space safer. That is why Matrix AI is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Faster. How does Matrix AI make things faster? They want to be up to 1 million on-chain transactions per second. They're currently sitting at 10,000. They're claiming they're at 10,000 transactions per second. This is huge. And because it's on-chain, it's going to be as fast as it is. There's not going to be any kind of off-scale or off-chain solution to make it that way. They go into depth in their white paper. It is an extremely technical white paper. But basically, they do away with everything that every blockchain has to do in order for it to get to that point. And Matrix AI says this is how you do it. So you want to read into the white paper, go more in depth, you can do that. But that's what they're going for. This will make apps and exchanges between tokens faster. In the end, this is what people care about most. Let's think about your phone. Right now we're all on 4G, LTE, that high stuff. I dare you to go back to the original iPhone. You would be so pissed how slow your phone is, how slow you have to open up the internet and go on google.com. Matter of fact, let's go way, way back. Let's go back to the AOL Instant Messenger days, dial up. Just imagine you watching a YouTube video, this YouTube video back in 1999 on dial-up when it was like bang, bang, dong, bang, bang, bang. Like, you remember those days? If you're old enough to remember those days. It was slow. There's no way. Like we look at Bitcoin right now, and Bitcoin's pretty damn fast when 15 to 45 minutes to transfer currency. 1 year later, everyone's saying it's slow. Well, Matrix AI is going to make itself fast, and in the future, it's going to be able to adapt and make itself faster. By the way, if it makes itself faster, that means it is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Flexible. Matrix AI wants to be flexible. This blockchain can communicate and integrate with any blockchain, no matter the code, including private blockchains. So if you're a private company and you want everything to be kept a secret, it can be done. You can integrate with the public chain, vice versa. This allows hospitals, government records, hospitals, private companies. You and I, everyday people, create contracts. This is allows everything. This is like the WAN chain. Like this is like a WAN chain killer. Like everyone's all about WAN chain. Matrix AI is about the beast. I mean, I guess it could incorporate it with it because WAN chain's more on WAN chain, whatever you want to say, is more on the financial side. But the thing is, Matrix AI is all in one. Matrix AI's flexibility is huge for commercial and retail adoption. Like it can happen. Like this is huge. Flexible. Because Matrix AI is flexible, it is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The team. There are 4 team leaders that manage over 20 employees that are ex-Google, ex-Facebook, and ex-Microsoft employees. Like, this is huge. Like, this is the perfect scenario of things you want to invest in. And let's start off with the big one of them all, Professor Steve Deng. He's the head of AI. Now, let's speak about a little bit. He's the author of 50 pages in China. This guy is like a rocket scientist when it comes to what he can do. He's responsible for leading for the AI and its learning. So he does all that, gets that all situated and going. He is extremely intelligent. I forgot the name of the universe, and you can look on their website and get all that stuff. But he is a head professor at one of the most prestigious, pretty much like the MIT universities of China. And there's so much more to list. It's ridiculous. Like I just, we'd be here all day if I wanted to talk about him and all the employees. So do some of that research on the website. The team. That's the reason why Matrix AI is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Partnerships. Get ready to get excited and stoked about this. Big banks and hospitals are highly interested and already in contracts in China with Matrix AI. They haven't let it out, but they said we've been in contracts for a while. So it's already said and done. Patient data. Goodbye medical chain. They've got the big banks in China already locked up. Contracts with banks and 2 hospitals, but not allowed to announce, but already announced. So basically, they announced it, but they can't say who it is. Ripple sounds like a little bit of Ripple, doesn't it? Notice how they boomed up real fast. As soon as it gets announced, I think it's over. The partner with Ji Chang and Co., which is a patent company. Now, listen to these connections that they're already partnered with. Ji Chang and Co., their actual client list, you ready for this? Bentley Motors, Dell, Epson, Hyundai, Bugatti, Qualcomm, Sanyo, Walmart, and about 50 more. Those were just your big ones. So I'm just telling you right now, the connections that they have in partners, they're not directly connected to them yet. However, they are getting there. And as these companies see what they can be done, these are potential direct partners. Right now, they're considered indirect partners because they're partnered with G-Chain and Co., but there's potential for them to be direct partners. This is massive and bigger than any other potential coin that's out there right now. Partnerships. The reason why Matrix AI is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Epson, Hyundai, Bugatti, Qualcomm, Sanyo, Walmart, massive. Now, this sounds like I'm just shilling the coin 100%, which in a way I am, because this is a huge project that's very under the radar. But there are negatives. So let's talk about it. There are 1 billion tokens. Now let's get real. That's a lot of tokens. So when you see that can, put a lot of people off. However, when you look at the potential of how massive this project can be, this could be huge. AI is not there yet. A lot of people will admit that AI is pretty in depth. So we want to make sure that you think about that. But at the same time, China is all about technology, and they're usually ahead of times. So, like I said, the patents are there, the partnerships and they're there. This it's not there yet, but they're talking like we're here already within the next year. Regulation can take place in China with blockchain. So we all know what's going on with China FUD. There's a little crap involved with China. So there's potential that, they can get involved. So it is there. There are talks that private funding has been made. So a lot of private companies are already involved with this, which means they probably have a good stake in the amount of tokens already. So that is a potential. You dump coins and tokens, well, it drives the price down. Foundation built inside the lockup of tokens, so market of tokens can be flooded, which is basically that's it. Long-term project and risky. So it is long. You're not going to make your gains in 2-3 months. It's just not going to happen. There will be gains, but it's not going to be, you're not going to go 100x in 3 months. There are over 7,000 languages in the world. How long will it take for it to learn all 7,000 languages, especially if it's never been brought to its attention? So that's something else to think about. It's gonna be a type of blockchain that's going to incorporate everyday language, but how does it learn it all? So these are some of the questions that need to be answered. However, the investment piece of it. There's 1 billion tokens, which means it's not as volatile as Bitcoin. So it does, however you look at it. Some people are different types of investors. So however you look at it, I look at it as an investment side. So I kind of like that. Came out during the FUD period. So it's only 1.3 times from ICO. And as the market gets lower and lower and lower, that's going to get lower and lower and lower. So right now is the best time to invest, because when that market gets high again, these prices are gone and they'll never come back. So keep that in mind. It's flying under the radar because of China. For whatever reason, there's a lot of China products that are just under the radar and no one's even talking about, like high performance blockchain, Trinity, obviously Matrix AI. China's not good at marketing. Marketing is a United States thing, a Western type deal, because we are the ones that you look at Apple and everything's all about advertising in Apple. You look at the difference in advertising in Apple and Samsung. Like Apple just murders Samsung when it comes to marketing. And that's the reason why almost everyone, it's the biggest company because they market so much. China's not really big on marketing, and that's why you don't see anything about this. It's more of word of mouth. It could be the dominance of all blockchains, past and future. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, just because they just take over with their AI bot and just make blockchain the best it can possibly be. Blockchains now have lower security, are slower, and need forks in other chains to remain relative. That's the same thing. This is what Matrix AI is solving. So that's why it's a good investment. Because of already contracts, millions of people will be using Matrixchain, which means more money. I said more. I said right there. Sorry, that was a mistype. Instead of contracts, supposed to say contacts. Because of already contacts, millions of people will be using Matrixchain. So everything that I listed off with those partnerships, this could be big. Rumored to be partnered with Neo and other large cap blockchains, and this is something, listening to Mr. Deng, Professor Deng's interviews all throughout the internet, it sounds like he can't say it, but he knows of it. And I think other large coins and blockchains understand the power and the greatness of Matrix AI. You're just not hearing about it yet. Team beat out. So they have a AI team that went out into a competition. They beat out Facebook, Microsoft, and Intel AI teams. So you can look this up. This is another crazy stat. I'm just like, you're telling me that they beat them out. So these major corporations know everything about them. Partnership possibilities. AI is huge. Here in America, which you might not know about, you might not know about yet, but over in Silicon Valley, AI is what's being talked about and what's being worked on. Matrix AI is already on it. Short term, if you want to be a short term investor, easily by the end of the year, I'm thinking anywhere from $4 to $6. Probably the year, January's next bull run, $4 to $6. If this thing beasts out and is what it says it can be, you're looking at anywhere from $325 to $375 right now, and it's sitting at 60 cents. Ladies and gentlemen, Matrix AI, the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. So I'm over here. You heard it from me. I'm going to show you this video. Actually, in sake of time, go on Matrix AI's website and check out this video. Do some of your own research. I don't want to draw this video out too long. I'm getting there already, so I want you to do some of your own research and check some of this out. Like I said, the timeline goes forever. Great partnerships already. You got great big contributors out of China. Talks about the team. The video is freaking awesome. So check out the video. And check out the white paper. It is extremely, extremely in-depth. But definitely check out the white paper and get onto that. So, as I end up with all my videos, when you make your gains, you're going to need taxes done. So, check out the B-Roots cryptocurrency tax spreadsheet. It's $25. If you watch my tax spreadsheet video, there's a pretty good coupon code that you can use to cut that down into it's already affordable at $25. You can cut it down to a good amount. So control your taxes. Definitely want to do that as you are getting into gains. My music. Please know I'm a music art producer first, more than YouTube and blockchain. Check out some of my music. As you saw from my intro, I have a new video coming out. I think I'm going to release it sometime in April, so please look out for that. It's going to be awesome. Twitter. Once you check out my Twitter, I do live videos, I do Q&As, and we just talk cryptocurrency on my Twitter. So it's pretty good Twitter. Right now I'm at 1,507 followers, so let's get that up. Join me on Twitter, and let's get to talking on Twitter. And before you leave today, I ask you one big favor. Give me one last like spike. If you have not liked this video and you are not excited by Matrix AI, if you are excited by Matrix AI, hit me with a like spike. Hit that subscribe button. I will get you into these great coins, tokens, blockchains, whatever you want to look at and invest before they hit big. I'm letting you know Matrix AI is going to be awesome. It's not financial advice. I'm just letting you know what's out there because I'm not a financial advisor. But hit me up with a like spike, subscribe, hit the bell to the right so whenever a new video comes out, you know that I am about to lay some awesome knowledge on you. I'm going to say it one last time. Matrix AI is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. And for that I say, this is B Roots signing out. Thank you for watching.